Yeah, and it's like you wanna keep things private, but at the same time, like I'm not here to like hide anything. Like that's my girl.
That's your girl.
You know what I mean? That's my lady. So it's like I'm proud of that.
How does it feel to officially be the guy on the Chiefs?
You mean karma?
Y'all, today we've got a juicy topic that's got everyone buzzing. Jason Kelce's reaction to his brother Travis and Taylor Swift being madly in love on stage during her London Eras tour. Now, if you've been keeping up, you know that Travis has been attending a lot of Taylor's concerts lately, showing up to support his superstar girlfriend. But guess who else got a front row seat to this love story? That's right, Jason Kelce. He recently attended one of Taylor's shows and witnessed the magic firsthand. Stick around as we dive into all the adorable details and get Jason's take on the whole experience. But before we get into it, make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to never miss out on any new videos. It's free and helps us tremendously bring out new content for your enjoyment. Okay, so Jason recently attended one of Taya's concerts and he just couldn't get enough of what was going on over there. First and foremost, it was the queen herself who had Jason dumbfounded. I mean, he had heard Travis go on during their podcast sessions about her and how her performance is really mind-blowing, but he never really grasped it till he saw it to himself. The woman's capable of making grown men cry, yeah, and I'm not even joking. That literally happened with Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce was totally shook and moved to tears during his first ever Eras Tour experience. In the latest episode of New Heights with Jason and Travis Kelce, Jason, 36, spilled all the feels about seeing Taylor Swift's tour in London. And trust us, it was a whole vibe. Travis, 34, couldn't wait to dish, kicking off the segment by announcing that Jason and his wife, Kelce, finally made it to the Eras Tour and watched Taylor absolutely slay on stage. Jason, usually the big tough guy on the football field, was low-key emotional seeing Taylor perform live. He got major feels during one moment in particular, and he didn't hold back on sharing just how lit the experience was. From the insane energy in the crowd to Taylor's fire performances, Jason's night was straight up magical. "Dude, it was amazing," said Jason in the episode, which was recorded at Passyunk Avenue in London on Saturday, June 22nd, the day after Jason and Kylie, 32, attended their first show. "It was so cool," added Travis, "playing in front of 90,000 at Wembley Stadium. It was insanely impressive," continued Jason. "There's something, like obviously Taylor's an amazing singer-songwriter, but then to be able to go out there and be a performer at that level for how long she was up there for, like 3.5 hours, 4 hours? Yeah, 45 songs, bub," added Travis. "Insane. If I'm in the tent, like, gosh, I need a break. It was an awesome experience. The Swifties make it so memorable," Jason continued, before getting real about the moment that made him tear up. "The 22 hat? Dude, I've never cried at in concert, and I was literally tearing up watching this little girl's entire... I'm about to tear up right now. It was effing so special." Jason was referencing the iconic moment during the Eras Tour when Taylor, 34, gifts her coveted 22 fedora to a lucky fan in the crowd while performing the track during the red era of the show. "She got into it, man. It was awesome," added Travis. "Every single show she does it, and she makes every show unique with the acoustic set. That was my favorite part. It's just her, a guitar, and 90,000 people," responded Jason. "And she's blending from one song to another. Like, to be good in front of 9,000 people with just that, I think you have to be amazing. And you have to, 1, have great songs and great lyrics, which she obviously has written and made, and then 2, be able to perform those seamlessly on the spot, nothing else to hide it. Just that was the highlight of the evening for me." Jason just couldn't help himself from raving about Taylor. He went on and on about how incredible she was, and honestly, he was totally fangirling. It was clear he was completely in awe of her performance and her connection with the fans. What made it even better was that Taylor's fans, the Swifties, absolutely loved it. They were thrilled to hear the Kelce brothers gush about Taylor, even though the podcast usually caters to a more male audience. It was a wholesome moment that showed just how universal Taylor's appeal really is. "It feels like you're in a bar just listening to somebody play on a piano," he added, "and fans love every bit of Jason." One person wrote on X, "I love that Swifties and Chiefs Kingdom have kinda melded together, but my very favorite thing about Taylor and Travis getting together is Jason Kelce. That MF is so funny, like I literally am in tears anytime I see a new pic of him or hear a new podcast. He is my new favorite person." Another wrote, "Jason Kelce saying he recorded The Man while at the Eras Tour and sent it to his daughter Wyatt because it's her favorite song. Imagine Wyatt daycare going, 'My auntie is Taylor Swift. Haha, goals.'" Jason and Kylie also attended the second night of Swift's shows at Wembley, but it was the third night that saw fans get the biggest surprise when Travis joined Swift on stage on Sunday, June 23rd. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce performed together for the first time ever during her Sunday night Eras Tour show in London. Since the release of The Tortured Poets Department, Swift has added a new segment to her set. After finishing her song, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived, she performs a silent pantomime sketch with her dancers to transition to I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. In the sketch, Swift is picked up and carried to a couch, where she reluctantly changes costumes with the aid of her dancers. They also push her to perform before she launches into the song. Travis, stepping in for one of the dancers, added an extra layer of excitement to the performance, making the night truly unforgettable for the fans. Then, to the delight of fans, Kelce stepped in and carried her to the couch, joining the dancers as she changed ensembles, playfully urging her on. The Chiefs' tight end looked dapper in a full tuxedo, top hat, and tails, perfectly matching the style of the other male dancers on stage. Kelce had been present for the past 2 nights in London, singing and dancing along in the VIP area, alongside other celebrities like Tom Cruise, Mila Kunis, Ashton Kutcher, and Hugh Grant. After that, new famous faces joined the section, including Sir Paul McCartney, Bon Jovi, and Fleabag stars Andrew Scott and Phoebe Waller-Bridge, adding even more star power to an already star-studded event. In one of her performances, Swift gave a playful nod to Kelce in the crowd, creatively changing the lyrics to her song Karma to sing, "Karma is the guy on the Chiefs coming straight home to me." This wasn't a one-time thing either. Swift did something similar during a stop in Argentina when Kelce was also in attendance. It's clear their connection goes beyond the stage and into the stands, making their moments together all the more special for fans to witness. The buzz surrounding Kelce's appearance comes hot on the heels of some playful banter aimed at Swift from Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl. During a Saturday night show at London Stadium, Grohl acknowledged that the Eras Tour was happening nearby at Wembley Stadium, joking, "I tell you, man, you don't want to suffer the wrath of Taylor Swift." He went on to quip, "We like to call our tour the Errors Tour. We've had more than a few eras and more than a few King errors as well. Just a couple." Grohl's humorous take added a fun twist to the atmosphere surrounding Swift's tour, highlighting the good-natured camaraderie among musicians even in the midst of their respective performances. Swifties have affectionately dubbed her tour the Errors Tour at times, poking fun at occasional mishaps like wardrobe malfunctions and even a haunted piano. Grohl continued in his playful jab, implying Swift doesn't perform live by stating, "That's because we actually play live." What? Just saying. You guys like raw, live rock and roll music, right? You came to the right effing place. His remarks added a humorous touch to the ongoing banter between different musical styles and performances, showing that even with their differences, musicians can appreciate each other's talents in their own unique ways. Despite the playful jabs, the Kelce brothers kept their Swift support strong and were still all about her concerts, hyping her up like true fans. They were like, "Yo, Taylor's Eras Tour is lit. She's slaying it out there despite the Eras Tour jokes." Jason and Travis didn't hold back. They were straight up vibing with Taylor's music, posting about it on Insta and shouting her out on their podcast. Jason was all about that London show vibe, saying how Taylor had the whole crowd in her palm, and Travis was right there with him cheering her on. They even shared clips from the concert, showing off her killer performances and the crazy energy in the crowd. Even when others were throwing shade, these bros stayed loyal. They knew Taylor's talent and stage presence are next level, and they weren't afraid to rep that. It's proof that true fans stick together, no matter what's being said in the music scene. So, yeah, you can count on the Kelce brothers to keep repping Taylor and her epic Eras Tour wherever they go. So, what do you think? Will these two tie the knot soon and settle down? Comment down below and let us know. If you like this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see my next video. I post updates like this every week where I uncover the secrets of your favorite celebrities.